I am Devlyn Steele, Director of Education at Augusta Precious Metals, here with a look at what's been making news in the economy this week. Before we begin, remember to like this video and subscribe for more economic updates. Among the week's biggest stories was the appearance of Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell on Capitol Hill, where he gave his semi-annual policy report to Congress. Recent economic data suggests the economy is getting hotter, despite the fastest rate tightening cycle in 40 years. With this in mind, Powell confirmed two key suspicions during his appearances: the eventual terminal or final federal funds rate likely will be higher than previously anticipated, and the pace of interest rate hikes could reaccelerate going forward. That means we again could see rate increases larger than 25 basis points. On Thursday, the president released his proposed budget for fiscal year 2024. The president is asking Congress to approve $1.7 trillion in discretionary spending. Among his spending priorities are more money for early childhood education and childcare, expansion of the $35 cap on insulin prices to all Americans, as well as an expansion of free community college. The total cost of the president's proposed budget, including mandatory spending on programs like Social Security and Medicare, is $6.9 trillion. That represents an 8% increase over the $6.4 trillion the federal government is projected to spend by the end of fiscal year 2023. But even with all this spending, the president's budget would still cut $3 trillion from the federal deficit over the next decade. This would be accomplished not by any reductions in spending, but with tax increases on wealthy individuals and corporations. Finally, the Labor Department released figures showing first-time unemployment claims surged last week to their highest level in 3 months. According to the data, 211,000 Americans filed initial jobless claims, an 11% jump from the 190,000 filed the week before. So far, economists aren't saying this marks the beginning of the end of the nation's ultra-tight labor market. However, Fed Chair Jerome Powell reiterated this week that higher unemployment is, quote, very likely, as the Fed continues its battle against stubborn inflation. That's it for now. We'll talk again soon. This is Devlyn Steele for Augusta Precious Metals, signing out.